Our Bible reading today is Luke chapter 2, verses 25 to 32, but you could also read verses 33 to 38 as well as we're considering those. Now there was a man in Jerusalem called Simeon, who was righteous and devout. He was waiting for the consolation of Israel, and the Holy Spirit was on him. It had been revealed to him by the Holy Spirit that he would not die before he had seen the Lord's Messiah. Moved by the Spirit, he went into the temple courts. When the parents brought in the child Jesus to do for him what the custom of the law required, Simeon took him in his arms and praised God, saying, "Sovereign Lord, as you have promised, you may now dismiss your servant in peace. For my eyes have seen your salvation, which you have prepared in the sight of all nations, a light for revelation to the Gentiles, and the glory of your people Israel." Well, as Joseph and Mary bring Jesus to the temple, they meet these two people, Simeon and Anna. And these are two people who've been waiting in hope, longing for God's rescue to come. Much like we can sense that today, can't we, about what we're feeling like. We're longing for hope. We're longing for God to come and help us. And actually, supremely, God has come in the person of Jesus. And these people could see that the Messiah was the one they needed. And so they were overjoyed when Jesus is brought to them. Simeon had in fact been told that he would see and meet the Messiah before he would die. So he was longing for that moment. It would be the peak of his life, as it were, that he would meet this person who would bring redemption, rescue. He'd be a light. He would bring hope. So Simeon, he's overjoyed. He rejoices, praises God. It's almost like he's saying, I could just die now. My life's aim and ambition and all my hopes have been met. I've met the Lord. If I were to die now, I can go in peace. And that's what he says. Sovereign Lord, as you've promised, you may now dismiss your servant in peace. Do you feel like that about the Lord? That he is such great hope to you, that in knowing him, you've got your very heart's desire and all your hopes fulfilled, all your dreams fulfilled in him, because he's able to give you glory ahead and make you right with God, to give you entry into that. We also meet Anna. Now, Anna, she's elderly, and she sadly lost her husband not very long into her marriage. And she's lived many, many years on her own. But she's been waiting for the redemption of Israel, waiting for God's rescue plan. She's been in the temple night and day, fasting, praying, using those many long years to look forward to the Lord's coming. Well, as soon as she sees that Jesus is the Messiah, she gives thanks to God, and she starts encouraging others who are also waiting too. There's such joy that the person they've been waiting for so many years has come. We're waiting and longing at the moment. But you know, Jesus really is able to meet our greatest need. Look to him. Ask God to open your eyes to see more of the wonder of Jesus as we read Luke's Gospel, to see why it is he really is able to give us true and everlasting hope. Come to put your trust in him for yourself, so that you'd see and know for yourself personally how great he is.